Gold try to recover a bit from yesterday's drop, and yes, it has moved towards the next resistance zone at 260406, and I can see a bit of a struggle here. Despite a brief breach towards 2608 levels, we have seen it struggling at around 0406 zone, while silver has moved towards the next critical support at 2880. What to expect now from metals? Where to enter, where to exit, how to profit? We're gonna see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the second update for the day, and this is the only channel to give you 2 updates a day. Also, most important today, the core CPI data getting released from US must bring little volatility here. Traders closely watch this. US Fed also closely watches this preferred inflation gauge, and thus trade with caution as it brings the volatility. Trade with a stop loss and a trailing stop loss. Let's start first to look into gold, followed with silver. Watch till the end. Do like, share, subscribe, and comment. Press the bell icon. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the app. Let's start first gold on the hourly charts. See, one observation here is look at the lows, and since then it has been trading with higher lows and higher highs. This is how it has been trading. Now it is very important for gold to trade below 25.9 2588 levels. These are the two levels which, if it breaks, we can see more bearishness prevailing here. As long as 2590 2588 zone is not taken today, we have to be careful with the sells. Very clear what is happening here. Notice the movement. If you see this movement after the drop, we can see slightly higher lows and higher highs here. Now if it breaks beyond this zone at 26 10 levels, we can expect a further movement which is going to take the prices towards 2620, 2625, 26, and then beyond that it could reverse completely. There is a possibility of a little volatility today. Be mindful of this. The stochastic has dropped here. The MACD is under retracement. RSI running flat. Not much of the indications here. Now see the second part here on the 2 hour charts. See, always 20 period moving average. Since the drop, since it has turned bearish, 20 period moving average have acted as a wall, and now again it is acting as a stronger wall for gold. And thus it is very important for gold to breach and trade above this. Any candle closing above this zone here at 260608 zone should be a good indication for further bullishness here. Be mindful of this. Yes, if it stays above, first of all, a candle closing has to be there above 260608 zone. That is the only level above which you can say more bullishness should prevail. And if you look at now the movement here, you can see consistently higher lows and higher highs are seen. And thus once it breaks this zone, we can look forward to further momentum on the upside. On the downside now, 2598 levels, 2594, and most important one is at 259088. If 2588 is taken, certainly you can say that the bears are back. Stochastic overbought, trying to cool down. The MACD has crossed over here at the bottom, trading with little divergence, looking upwards, trying to stay. The RSI has come back to a comfortable levels here. Coming to on the 3 hour charts, the observation is similar. Higher lows are seen here, higher highs are seen here. Now here the 20 period is still a bit far above where it is staying right now. Let's have a look. See, it is positioned right now at around 2612 levels. So this is another good resistance for gold here on the upside, and these levels you should watch out with caution. Here also on the 3 hour charts, the moving averages are trading with divergence and staying bearish here, looking downwards. Also remember, now a drop below 2598 should indicate more bearishness towards 2594, 2588, 90, and then below that 2582, 84. If it breaks this zone, we are looking forward to a greater dip. The stochastic at top, the MACD has crossed over here at the bottom. It is just crossed over 3 candles away, and it is trading with divergence. This suggests that there is a possibility of a little retracement on the up. But notice what has happened yesterday. It tried to cross over, and then again a dip has appeared. I am worried that if it replicates the same here, we can look forward to a greater correction. RSI coming out of the oversold zone here as well. Coming to the 4 on the 4 hour charts, the observation is more or less same. Bit of consolidation here, higher lows and higher highs here, and now it is very important for it to trade beyond 260608. Beyond that, I will look forward to 2612, 2616, and then 2620. Now once it trades about 2620, I can say more bullishness is going to be there. Else right now I can say the bulls are almost absent as of now. Stochastic rising from the oversold. The MACD, after the second dip, it has crossed over and it is looking upwards. I will wait and watch. If couple of greener candles appear from here, certainly that should be the call for reversal and a rise. RSI coming out of the oversold zone here as well. And before we look into daily charts, see, if you want to learn this art of trading, join my mentorship batch. And if you just want to trade as per the signals, be a part of my signals channel on Telegram. Connect with me, write an email or ping me over Telegram for your queries. And if you're looking forward to a broker which offers you a swap free account with lowest spreads and no hidden charges, easier transactions and easier withdrawals from across the globe, you can find the recommended broker link in the channel and video description. Now, one important observation here on the daily charts is the lows. Look at the lows are beautifully connected for the last three candles. See, this was the dip towards 2582. This is the dip towards 2586. And today it is started from close to 2590. Since then, we have seen it trying to trade with moderate bullishness. So it appears that it is trying to retrace. Now, also notice the formation here. Drop, sideways movement, drop, sideways movement. Now, if it tries to show a little retracement, how far it could retrace, what should be the strategy? Now, see, this is how it has been trading, and now it appears 2620, 2625, 26 is achievable. If it breaks beyond this zone is where you can see little bullishness. How far it can stretch the rise, we can look forward to 3032 or in fact 25 2640 levels as the next target. But the reversal confirmation is only and only if it trades about 2650, chances for which appears to be very. While on the downside, as we have discussed, 25, 88, 90 it needs to break. Stock ISIC oversold, MACD bearish, RSI comfortable. So looking at this, I'll recommend you to buy here at 260608 zone. If you see gold trading above this zone, you can expect that the first target was 2612, then 16, then 20, and then 24. It only and only if 26, 24, 26 is taken, you can say that the bulls are back. You can look forward to 32, 2640, and 2648. Chances for such a stronger recovery appears to be very less. On the downside, a selling entry now is at 2598 levels. Expect 2594, 2590, 88. And if 2590 and 88 is taken, stay short for 2582, 84. Below this, 2571 and 2560 levels should be on the cards now. Take your positions accordingly. Let's move to silver on the hourly chart. See, has retraced towards 20 period, getting the resistance here. It is trying to come out. It is trading sideways. Now, once it breaches the yesterday's lows, that is at 2875, you can say more bearishness should prevail here. Now, this zone between 2870 to 80 and on the upside between 2910 2920 is very critical for silver to break beyond. Now, look at what is happening on the hourly chart. See, after forming a little retracement, forming a double bottom, it is trying to bounce back. It is very important for silver to trade beyond 2910 2920 in order to confirm a reversal. Else, what is happening? Notice the formation. Drop, retracement towards 20 period, drop, retracement towards 20 period. A break here below 2875.80 is a sign of more bearishness. If you look at the stock ISIC, this has come to an oversold zone. MACD is under retracement after the crossover at the bottom. The RSI is still at bottom here. Coming to the 2, look at the 2-hour charts here. See, first of all, divide this into 2, you can find out almost a symmetry here, and now it has come towards the support zone. I have mentioned earlier in the day why 2880.75, or rather I will say 2880.70 should be a good support zone for silver for the day. Now, I will definitely watch out how it behaves at around this zone. You can notice the preceding two candles finding a very good support here. So it is possible that it can show you a recovery. Now, divide this into 2, you will find what preceded this was a stronger drop. What could follow is a stronger rise here. Be mindful of this, but a breakout out of here is again going to bring stronger momentum on the downside. Stock ISIC looking down, the MACD has crossed over at the bottom, trading with very little divergence, trading with very little bullishness here. The RSI is just coming out of the oversold zone. Coming to the 3-hour chart, when you see the 3-hour chart, similar is the formation. It has come down. See a green candle retracement, and now if it breaks and trades about 2910 2920, we can look forward to 2940.50 as the next targets, 2960 80 as the third, and then if it breaks 2960 2980 zone, you can say that the bulls are back. Stock ISIC looking downwards, the MACD has seen a good retracement and a good sharper drop. Now it is on the verge of a crossover. It is not yet crossed over right now. RSI also staying oversold. This also calls for a little recovery, but I can see the signs are missing here. The bulls are absent as of now. Same thing is getting observed on the 4-hour charts as well. Now on the 4-hour chart, see, notice the formation drop sideways. It is waited for the 20 period to come up, come down. Then the next drop, it is possible that it can retrace towards 20 period, means 29 50 2960 is possible. Stock ISIC rising here. The MACD is still staying bearish. It is not yet converged or crossover. The RSI is staying oversold. Coming to the likewise here on the daily charts, you can notice this. See, yesterday's higher lows are already done, but look at the preceding candle. It is a swing candle here with the highs and the lows and with a very small body. Now it is very, very important. Also, it is outside Bollinger Bands. Hence, it is going to put much of pressure on the downside to the bands here. And the band limits might provide it a stronger, and thus we have to be careful till towards 2870. And then once it breaks this, see, this may bring similar size of candle here, but I am still be watchful and cautious how it behaves at around 2870 60 zone. And if that is taken, then you can look forward to 28 40 50, or in fact lower levels are also possible. But we have to watch out here, we have to watch out here, because see, drop, retracement, drop, and I see that the second leg of the drop is done and a little retracement on the upside is possible. Now when you connect the dots here, you can find out, see, this is how it has been trading here, and the highs of the channel are now towards 31.5, 32. The stochastic extremely oversold, MACD divergent and bearish RSI at bottom. So considering this, very simple, a buying is at only 29.10 levels, expect 29.25, 29.40, 50, and then 29.70, 80. If 29.80 is taken, you can look forward to a move towards 30, or in fact 30, 40, 30, 50 levels. Chances for such a strong rise appears to be less. On the downside, take a selling entry at 28.70 levels, expect 28.50, 28.55 as the first target zone, and below that you can expect a more drop towards 28.20 and $28 levels. Take your trades, take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel, reach out to me for your queries, join the free Telegram channel for live updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead.